Well, what's up, everybody? We're here on Pacific Inlet today. This is a map that was, I guess, made by FDR Logging back in Farming Simulator 2017, I guess it was. And I asked for permission to basically convert this map over to 19, Farming Simulator 19. And he said, sure, go for it. So here we go. This is Pacific Inlet. Basically reimagined by myself for Farming Simulator 19. And we can kind of take a look around a little bit. I've already got a job started up here. Let's see, find my pickup truck. There it is. So we'll go for a little bit of a drive and just look around, because I do want to show off just a couple of things that may be a little bit different or possibly confusing if you're playing for the first time and don't realize it. But I started off basically kind of in the middle of the map. Get my truck to stop here and I'll pull up the map and show you. So you can see right there basically in the middle where that kind of mountain peak is. That's where I'm starting off my operation, and we'll go take a look at a couple other places. Or I guess basically I just want to really show one thing, and that's just over here at this swampy area. Gosh, I need to adjust the brakes on this truck. Didn't want to stop. Alright, if I can get through here without crashing, because the suspension's still a little bit goofy on this truck. Oh, okay. Let's see if I can get around here. I don't think that this is going to work. Let me see if I can go through here. I don't know. Oh yes, okay, good. I was thinking that a couple of these spots weren't too deep. I'm not sure about this part, so I'll have to see. Oh yeah, we're good. We're good. Alright, just taking a little shortcut here to get back over to this other side of the map. So let me pull up the map here and make sure I'm going the right direction, which I am not. Going the wrong way. Well, I certainly hope y'all enjoyed the last video, which was my closer look at farming, or lumberjack simulator. That game has a lot of potential. I'm really looking forward to seeing where that game's going to go, and hope you guys get excited about it and check it out, possibly purchase it. Even though right now the game still has a little ways to go. Alright, we'll park it right there. Lumberjack Simulator still got a little ways to go, but it's it's a game in progress. If you purchase it now, just realize that the game's not going to be like it is now for much longer. It's constantly under change and getting upgraded and things like that. Okay, so what I wanted to show you over here was these bald cypress trees, which are sort of I guess you probably find them anywhere there's swampy areas, but mostly in the south, I guess. And these, you cannot cut these with a chainsaw. Number one, they're mostly for decoration for this swamp area, and then number two, they're awfully big. So I mean, I don't really know what would even cut that besides the chainsaw, or what you would even really do with that. So they're just decoration. They do have collisions on them, as you can see. I can't just walk right through it, but you can't cut them. And then I put in some of these, gosh, I don't know what this is, sugar cane, I guess, just for decoration too. I mean, I guess you could cut that and do something with it, but doubtful. But anyway, I just wanted to kind of show you that now these trees, you can cut those. It's just these bald cypress ones you cannot. So that's all I really wanted to show over here. Oh boy, that water's silly. Alright, so we'll head back up to the job site and get busy. Let me see. I think all of these areas, for the most part, where these bald cypress are, I didn't put the water very deep because I just wanted it to be more like a swampy area. So let's see, I think we need to go this way. Yeah. This will get us back over to the job site. I made these roads pretty wide, sort of on accident, but because I just didn't I didn't test the game out all that much when I was making it. I tested quite a few things before I released it, of course, always do, but I made these roads pretty wide because what I want to try to do this time maybe is get some course play routes set up and actually have the trucks that'll pass each other. So instead of having to wait on one truck to get back, I can go ahead and send one, and then if the other truck is coming back, hopefully there's enough room in the road where they can pass each other without getting, stuck or causing an accident or something, All right. So here's our job site. I went ahead and got us a log truck and got the Tiger Cat 635 over there. Got us a dozer, of course our wood chipper, and the only thing I'm missing right now, as you can see, only got $2,100 in the bank. The only thing I'm missing right now is a truck and a trailer for the wood chip stuff, and then I got to get the wood chip ramp bought. I got FDR's latest machinery. I went ahead and swapped everything out for the new stuff that works on the lighter trees, and these trees here on this map on Pacific Inlet, they are the lighter trees like FDR puts on his maps, so his new equipment will work with them a little better. Now these big trees like this one and some of these other ones that are pretty big, that one maybe, no, this one, yeah, so I've got some of these bigger spruce trees in here. Now when you cut them with this fellow buncher, it's going to act like it should really. It's going to be a little unstable, but just don't get crazy with it and you should be okay. But I've got this log truck loaded up, so let's go ahead and fire it up and get it down to the sawmill and sell the logs. I keep hitting the wrong button. I've been playing a lot of Lumberjack Simulator, so I gotta switch back and forth between the controls. Keep forgetting what's what. So I've been giving a lot of thought to gameplay videos lately, and I think I'm gonna stick with Farming Simulator 19 for quite a while. So I'm not going anywhere, but you will be seeing a lot of Lumberjack Simulator videos as the game progresses a little more. Right now it's got a ways to go. In order for me to have any kind of long-term playability on it, because it just needs a lot of stuff. I mean, it doesn't even have water yet. It's got some issues with a few things, and the mapping's not open yet for modders, so it's got a ways to go before I'm even thinking about making a permanent switch to Lumberjack Simulator. But you'll probably see a few more videos, as things get added in and stuff like that. You'll see me make some videos over there. Now, whenever he opens up modding for mappers, and there's some more playability built into the game, it may be goodbye for Farming Simulator. I'm not joking, because unless Farming Simulator, unless they really get to act together and for the next game have deformable terrain and better tree physics and stuff like that, I don't know if I'll even purchase the next Farming Simulator game. They'll have to really impress me to do that. Alright, so we don't have anything yet at the sawmill to unload this, so I'm just going to go ahead and back this thing in here for now and sell these logs straight off the trailer. Oh, I didn't quite get high enough. I made the hitbox kind of tall. You can see the little exclamation mark thing is a little higher off the ground than normal. I did that so hopefully I could sell the whole load of logs without having that, you know, that the logs getting stuck at the top like that. But I guess I didn't quite make it tall enough. Oh well, still works. Alright, so we got some money now, so I'm going to go ahead and probably purchase a chip trailer and probably get the ramp in there too. So we'll do that just as soon as we get back up here to the job site. See how wide the roads are and the tracks over there? So I'm hoping when I build some courseplay routes that I can stick to one side of the road or the other, and then that trucks that are passing each other won't collide, and we can actually, you know, be working on something while a couple of trucks are out and about. So I'll get some courseplay routes set up at a later point. If you want to see some fun action on Pacific Inlet, go back through my videos and find the series. I think it's in a playlist of Pacific Inlet for Farming Simulator 17. If you want to watch that. And I was trying to like cut down the whole forest, and I made pretty good progress actually. Before, you know, 19 came out and stuff like that, and I just abandoned 17 to come over to here to 19. But I think I had cut this part down already, and just about all that around the sawmill was completely cut down. And then if I pull up the map, up there in the kind of the top left where that little I don't know, there's two ponds, and if you go north of there and then head west, that little cul-de-sac almost looking area, I think I cut most of that. So I'd cut a pretty good bit of the map before 19 came out, and I just stopped playing 17. But oh yeah, let's do this. I think it's over here. Let's get us a chip van trailer. That's kind of cool. We'll go with that. Gotta put the lights on there for sure. Main color. Yeah, let's go with that. I like the black. Oh. Must be... Oh, 80,000. Okay, we're not quite there. Alright. Well, I'll see. I wonder... See, that didn't add anything. I guess... Okay, so the trailer, I guess, by itself was just 80,000. Okay. Alright, well, never mind. We'll just have to get us some more money built up, which will be nothing to it. Alright, so now I gotta figure out where I'm gonna go now. I don't want to go down there. I'm probably have to use a chainsaw. So let's go over this way. I do have my secondary grapples on a key button now, so I could close those if I wanted to, but they work okay without having to do that. You see, I don't know if you noticed that the machine was a little unstable whenever I was throwing that log down there, and watch whenever I cut this one. This one's even bigger one. You can see it's kind of not entirely stable, which is sort of, you know, nice because, whoa, because that's the way it's supposed to work. Now, the only thing I don't like about FTR's, this new buncher head, is it's still, you know, we'll get rid of the stumps, but it's not as clean as the old ones used to be. But it still works good. Just kind of acts a little different. Come on. I have no idea how much of this I'm going to cut and how much I'm just going to leave and all that stuff. I didn't put any viable tracts of timber on this map just because I don't know. Does anybody use that? I mean, if you want it on here, I can make another version that has them on there. But I don't know. I just kind of found it nice to just be able to go anywhere you want to and start cutting. Not to worry about buying the land because, you know, it costs money. Of course, I modded in some money to buy all the equipment, of course, but you know what would be really cool if it's possible, which I guess it would be. I don't know. Would be to have like a little monitor, maybe on one of these pillars, like in the top left or top right or something, or maybe even right below or above this little, on the right hand side here, this little panel that's got some readouts and stuff. It'd be nice to have like a little backup camera so you can see where you're going. That'd be really cool. But you can see the machine's a little unsteady whenever you do certain maneuvers, which is nice, because that's sort of the way it's supposed to work. When the bigger trees, you cut those, it should be a little unsteady. it doesn't want to slide. Oh, what's going on here? Yeah, it's too bad you can't really grab it good like you normally would be able to. I guess I have to grab it from this end and slide it back some more. There we go. It's better. Yeah, if you didn't watch my Lumberjack Simulator video from yesterday, I'd encourage you to go watch that, because there's some videos at the end of that my video that I show some asset packs that are available for the game system or game engine that the game's built on. And it's really cool because if we can get it set up right, the game should be able to handle almost that level of detail, maybe even that much detail. And if you watch that video, I mean, at the very end there, it's really cool. I mean, it's incredible what Unity can do with this asset pack. Alright, so I think I'm going to park this thing. I think we got enough for another load, probably. I like the sound effects that are on there now. That's nice. FDR has kind of stepped his game up a little bit. He's still got a ways to go as far as some stuff, but I'll tell you what, he's got some nice looking machines now. Actually, let me see if I can make that a little bit nicer. I'm so used to seeing this Tiger Cat covered in dirt and mud and stuff, I'm not quite sure what to think of it brand new. Oh, come on. Ah, good grief. I hate it when that happens. Oh, I hadn't bought a chainsaw yet. No wonder. It's like, why isn't my chainsaw working? Yeah. Alright, let's see if that gets it. No, something's still hanging it up. So where are we at here? Okay, there's the... Oh, it must be this tree right here is getting it messed up. Let's see. If I can get in here and actually see anything. Jeez. Alright, so there's that. Alright, there it is. Okay. Now, can I get on the ground? I don't want to fall it towards the skidder. Maybe that'll work. I know what I'll do. We'll cut it this way, then cut the stump off later. There we go, that's what it was. Okay. We'll come back later and cut that stump off. Let's see if I can swing these trees around. Hoping they'll catch on the ledge there and go down. There we go. I hate the way the tops of these trees don't swing around for you. It's another farming simulator gripe. Let me get those cut up and then we can get those out of the way. And we're already pretty close to a load. Now with these big trees that have these sort of reddish, orangish innards, I guess, FDR's machine will cut it, but you have to kind of get it just right or a little further up on the trunk than you normally would, but it will cut them, as you can see. I like its new animations on this processing head, because you can't immediately make the next cut because you got to wait for the saw to go back up in there, which is really cool. I like that. And of course my big trees, which is one of these right here, it'll cut them just fine. It sort of acts a little goofy, but it's just because the tree is so big at the bottom. I have to remember to not immediately hit the button to make it cut again until it gotta wait a second. But I like that, that's realistic. Alright, get out of the way. Yeah, as far as logging goes on Farming Simulator, of course I'm used to it for so long now. I still enjoy it. But I cannot wait for Lumberjack Simulator to come along a little further, and we'll actually get some deformable terrain and some other stuff that's you just can't do in Farming Simulator. Alright, let's get this junk out of the way. Alright, then we're full. Okay, so we'll just park this for now. And we need to get another load of logs delivered and sold so we can have some money to buy us a chip trailer. So let's do that. I think enough now for a load. Should. So let's get us a good base built. Come on. Whoa. Never had that happen before. I guess instead of 8s, I'm gonna start cutting a little shorter. Maybe 6s. 6 is probably better. I think these 8-meter ones are just a little bit too long. But I haven't had any problem until just now. Just offload this real quick and try to get them on there a little better. I'll put all the big ends toward the truck instead of, I think I was trying to mix them up. Let's see, I'm just gonna totally offload it. Well, we're just making a mess. Yeah, I need to cut these a little shorter. I'm gonna go to 6s instead of 8s. Yeah, it's just a little bit too long. Alright, I'll tell you, I'm not going to press my luck anymore. I'm just going to leave it right there. We're going to go deliver these, and then I'm going to start cutting them a little shorter. I thought the 8s would be okay, but yeah, I see now that those probably should need to be 6s. We'll get it. Need to make some money anyway to get the chip trailer and the chip dump ramp thing purchased and get it going. Trying to take it slow so I don't tip it over. This Pitts trailer is pretty good. I put these different tires on there this time. They're a lot wider. I don't know if that makes much of a difference, but I noticed this Pitts trailer I was using, it was a little tippy. Of course, I was going down a pretty good slope, but that was a pretty decent little slope back there. But you can see it kind of rocks around a little bit. I'm just taking it slow. can get our chip trailer. $80,000. And one more thing, gotta make sure that the global, I'm using the global company extend placeable. And let's get the chip ramp in here. Okay, so I had to use the global company extend placeables thing because I don't know what is going on with these maps I'm making lately, but for some reason the whole area is clear. It's flat, there's nothing to deform, but I have problems putting the placeables down, so I have to use that. And I don't know what it is. I've looked into it several times and I can't figure it out, so let's see, I may have to move that truck. Because, yeah, I'm going to move the truck. Okay. Let me do that real quick. Alright, now we should be able to put it over there. Just want to make sure I have enough room so I can get by there in case I needed to actually use this other wood chip thing for any reason. That should be good enough. May not be perfect, but it'll work. Oh yeah, that looks pretty good. Got it straight. Okay, so now we got us our chip ramp and a chip trailer. I just need to build up a little bit more money and get us a truck. Well, I mean, we could use the other truck, I suppose, if we needed to. So actually, I think I'm going to go ahead and just get this truck back on up to the job site and get another load. I don't think I have a truck that is cheap enough. Actually, that one's $24,500. One really wants that one. We'll save up some money because I want to get the better looking truck for that wood chip trailer. Because, well, I don't know. I'll tell you what. Let's just do this. We'll go ahead and get this Peterbilt. We'll have to have the other one. And let's keep it a theme of black. And we'll just go ahead and buy that. We're gonna need it. I don't want to have a bunch of leasing costs and stuff. All right, so. Oh yeah. That's looking nice. Actually, you know what? I think I've got follow me enabled. Let's try it and see. I think I added it in here. We'll see. I guess not. Okay. Oh well. Follow me is kind of nice because that way you can, you know, take one machine and have another 2 or 3 or however many follow you to wherever you want to go, so you don't have to drive each one individually. Other option is to use course play to set up a route, and you can. But I mean, if you're not going somewhere that you normally go, then this follow me is a little better. Well, this is just about going to do it for Pacific Inlet this time. We'll have a series on this, and I'm going to get back to my other series pretty soon too. I'll have more videos on Forgotten Forest and probably get back to Deep Logging too a little bit. I kind of like that map. There was another version of it put out, version 2, but I had gotten so far on 1 already, I just decided to stick with it. So we'll get back to that map eventually too. Oh, it's actually going to fill it up. Okay, cool. Alright, so we got that filled up. Alright, you can stop. You can stop now. Stop. Alright, so I'm just going to park the truck there because we got it. And get back to this truck. Alright, so as I'm driving this truck back up to the new job site, I'm going to end the video here now. But I hope you enjoy Pacific Inlet, and you can go download it at www.nlagaming.com/fs19, and it'll be available there for free. And big shout out to FDR Logging for putting out the map in the first place in 17. Really cool map. I really enjoyed playing it back in 17, so I thought I'd bring it over here to 19. And I think I did a pretty good job. There's no errors on in the map. I think there is one warning or something about a texture layer or something, which I couldn't figure out. I saw some documentation about it, but never could really figure out what the problem was. But it shouldn't have any problems with you. And like I said, they're around the sawmill or possibly some other places on the map. You may have some problems putting placeables down, but just, you know, use Place Anywhere or the Global Company and activate the Place Anywhere feature of it. You should have no problems. But anyway, I appreciate y'all watching here on Pacific Inlet today, and we will catch you next time. So have a good one. Thanks for watching.